everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, has it been a very long time since I've said that to you guys. I have not filmed a video in about 2.5 months now, maybe longer, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't filmed. I'm back. I'm gonna sit down and chit chat with you guys, talk about where I've been, what I've been up to, my thoughts, my feelings, my life, all while we color a page out of Chibi Girls. I'm actually going to be doing a split coloring, so the page is cut in half. I do these a lot, or I've shown these a lot in my finished pages videos, but I don't think I've ever shown me completing one, so I thought that would be fun. I have actually done a lot of pages in this book in the past 2.5 months, so I am so excited for my finished pages to share with you guys how they've came out, because there's some really cute ones, but the page we're working on today is this one. So if you can see, we literally, quite literally, if you're new to my channel, if this is the first video you're seeing, and you haven't seen other colorists do this, this was not my original idea. I actually took this idea from Danny Buttons on YouTube. She does these with her husband and her friends, and I decided that I wanted to start doing these with my mom and my sister. So we quite literally cut the page in the center. I always do the page that's in the book, and my mom and my sister will do the right side, and then when we are finished, we tape it back together. So I just washi tape it back into the book, and they come out something like this. This is an old one, so I've shown this page, the B page, in my past finished pages. If you are curious, definitely check out some of my finished pages. But yeah, like I said, I have quite a few finished for this May's finished pages video, and I can't wait to show you guys. So let's jump into this. This is going to be like a very all over the place video. As it is, I very rarely do these like color and chat videos because I'm very scatterbrained, not good at multitasking, and I end up just like sitting and talking instead of like coloring. And then when I'm coloring, I go completely silent. So hopefully, since I have quite a bit to talk about, we won't run into that problem, but we could just end up sitting here like this talking the entire time. I'm not sure. All right, so let's start with something easy on the page. I think let's just start with the background. I'm gonna do it in blue. But yeah, so welcome back, everybody. I mean, geez, it's been, like I said at the beginning, months. I have been MIA off of YouTube, away from coloring in general. Sorry about my squeaky chair. Just in general, I haven't been present with coloring and making videos. I haven't been making videos because I haven't been coloring anything, so I have nothing to share. I recently started a new job, which I can confidently say is the reason I haven't been coloring. You know, life adjustments, life changes. If you guys follow me anywhere other, well, even if you follow me here on YouTube, I talk about, you know, streaming, which was my main source of income. Sorry about the shaky camera. As always, when I do these videos, there's always a shaky camera. Is my main source of income, blah, 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 blah. I recently had to get another more stable source of income, you know, back into the workplace, something that I can dependably rely on to help pay my bills. So it's definitely been a transition, you know, going from being my own boss, working my own hours, working as much or as little as I'd like, having a lot of free time if I so choose, to, you know, like I said, getting back into the workplace, having a set schedule, having to show up, having to drive to work, go into work, period. You know, originally when I moved back down to this area, I moved kind of like out in the middle of nowhere because it's really expensive where I live. So I moved kind of out in the middle of nowhere to help, you know, with that and have rent be a little a little more manageable, but now with like getting back into the workplace, and now I have to like drive into town. So it's like my commute is long, and I'm somebody who like absolutely hates driving. I have always been that way. I despise driving, which I know some people love to drive. I am not that type of person. I don't mind being driven or being in a car per se, but even that sometimes gives me like major anxiety. I just have really, really, really bad driving anxiety. I will straight up just not go places if it means I have to drive there and I've never driven before. Like if I've never driven to that location, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I can't go. Like I have really bad driving anxiety. I don't like it. So that's definitely been a struggle for me because the commute is so long. And even though now I'm obviously very comfortable with like the directions and getting to my job, it's still, you know, quite a commute every single day that like gives me anxiety. So it's like kind of mentally draining. I'm like, oh, maybe it'll get better. But like, I don't think it will. I don't know. But I was, you know, not driving for a very long time. So getting thrown back into like not just driving, but driving for a decent amount of time every single day has been not fun amongst, you know, like I said, just the trials of getting back into the workplace and having a quote unquote normal job. Whereas like I know streaming is still 100% a job, or at least it has been for me. I was lucky enough, you know, to make it my job for quite a while. And with that being said, I didn't stop streaming. If you follow me on Instagram and whatnot, you know, I'm present there still, you know, posting when I go live over on Twitch, and I am still streaming on Twitch. It's just not as often. I had to change times because I can't stay up as late anymore because I got to get sleep or I'll be dead at work. And like I said, just so many transitions. And unfortunately, a lot of my hobbies got pushed to the side, which then affected me mentally negatively, and you know, just being like in a really bad headspace in general these past couple months, even like currently I would say I'm not in the best mental headspace that I've ever been in, but taking day by day, slowly adjusting. This month I definitely have luckily got a lot more time to do coloring. You know, finding the time and making the time ultimately to do the things that like bring me serotonin and put a smile on my face and make me feel happy, which is a definite struggle these days to feel happy for me personally. So I am thankful for that this month has gotten a little bit better. But like I said, I picked up so many hobbies while I was just doing the streaming thing because I had so much free time. And I was going through a lot about 10 months ago and stuff. I was going through a lot. So I picked up so many hobbies to like try and keep my mind off stuff and like try and just like boost my happiness. And I did that. Like coloring was one of those things that I literally found that brought me so much joy, so much happiness, brought me out of such a really bad place. Oh my gosh, it just made me so happy. And then like my YouTube channel, and then I started diamond painting. And then recently, like at the end of last year in October, I started reading. And then really at the beginning of this month, I really picked up reading as a hobby. I always loved reading growing up. Like I was definitely a reader. We'd go to the library all the time. I just absolutely loved reading. At some point stopped in my adulthood, and like I said, this year have really picked up, and it's one of my major hobbies, I'd say now. And it's something, again, just like coloring, that has brought me so much happiness and so much serotonin, and just like, you know, I use these hobbies as like an escapism. Like I know I haven't really opened up on this channel personally and stuff like that. If you follow me on Twitch, I'm sure you've heard me talk. I'm way more open and talk about my life and my feelings a lot more on Twitch. Obviously it's live and that's all you do is really talk, and here I don't do a lot of these videos, so you guys haven't really heard me talk too much. But I do really struggle with my mental health and depression and anxiety and just like this overwhelming sense of being sad all of the time. And, you know, so I do use these hobbies as escapism. And yeah, so these past 2 months, you know, getting this job and all these adjustments and these changes, it's been tough. I don't mean to complain. I know, like, 99.9% of the world has a day job, you know, and has to go into the workplace and pay their bills, and, you know, that's life, and I'm totally aware of that. It's just, like I said, an adjustment for me, having been so lucky to do streaming as my job, and transitioning into normalcy, you know, of not being able to just be at home all the time. And I'm someone who is very much a hermit. I do not like going out. I'm not a social butterfly. I have social anxiety. Like, I do not like going out. I don't like being around people. It's hard. So yeah, it's definitely taken up, you know, time. My sleep schedule had to change. All these things had to change, and I had filled my day, and my happiness was so dependent on these hobbies that once, you know, I got this new schedule, I couldn't do those things anymore. I didn't have as much time. I don't have as much time to color and diamond paint and read. And, you know, I was reading, you know, novels in 2-3 days, and now it's taking me a whole month to finish one book. So it's been hard. I don't get as much serotonin. It's not really good for my mental health. That's kind of where I've been mentally, and why I haven't been posting videos, because I just unfortunately haven't had the time, as much time as I would have liked, to focus on coloring. And I think even in the times that I do, my downtime now is very much like I just feel drained, or I just feel like I just want to lay there and do nothing. You know, when I do have like a really good mental health day and I'm super motivated to do things, it's like few and far between. So a lot less time to color. But like I said, I'm really trying to motivate myself and make time. But, you know, if I'm coloring more, I'm not reading as much. So it's pretty much at this point a give and a take. I can't do everything I love, which is fair. Most of the world, you know, can't do their hobbies 24/7, and I know that, and that's why I said, like, I don't mean to sound complainy, and I don't want this whole video to be negative, but, like, I do wish I could have said, oh, I was gone because I was off traveling the world, even though, like, I know it's COVID, or, you know, just something really positive and come back with, like, full of stories and happiness to share. But unfortunately, that's just not my story in this case. I wasn't gone from YouTube or away from coloring because of positive things. Unfortunately, it was kind of sad, and it's been a sad time for me, and it kind of still is a sad time for me, but we're hanging in there. We're doing the thing. Like I said, have really tried to color more pages this month, and I really want to film, you know, finished pages and get back in the groove. I don't know if I'll get back to, you know, a video a week or 4 videos a month, you know, kind of just do it when I can type of thing. Rambly, but I did all the easy stuff, so now I'm like, I have to concentrate. I have to do her hair, but I did the background, so I'm going to do, I'm so sorry if this video is crazy rambly. I'm gonna do an ombre, purple to pink, right? Yes, purple to pink ombre, for her hair, because she's like a unicorn rainbow bright girl, but not bright. We're doing this in pastels. And if you were curious what I'm using, I'll have everything listed below, the book and the supplies I'm using, in the info bar below. Probably not shades. You can always leave a comment if you're like, what shades did you use? I will totally answer you. But yeah, real quick, they are the Ohuhu pastel set brush tip markers, and then I also just have like a regular 160 set of Ohuhu alcohol markers that I'm picking from to do this page. I have a lot of alcohol markers, so honestly I might choose from other sets that I have, but right now that's what I've put on the page. Regular yellow and a pastel blue. And now we're gonna do her hair. I'm using, I said I wasn't gonna, but like, we'll just say mauve pale lilac and pink from the Ohuhu pastel set. I don't know why, I just like that. Also, don't mind my Band-Aid. When I have anxiety, I tear my skin off. I don't know how to put that in a better way, or a more friendly, not disgusting way. Yeah, it's a really bad habit. I end up peeling my skin, and I've done that, and I didn't want to look like a zombie in this video, so I just slapped a Band-Aid on. So you guys don't have to see that, but now all of you know anyways, so. Anyways, let's try and do her hair. I'm really excited to see my mom's side. This one I'm doing with my mom. So I do them with my mom and my sister. I have 2 with my mom and 2 with my sister this week. So yeah, I'm just gonna wing it as always, right? I never actually know what I'm doing. I just hope for the best. I am starting with this purple shade. I am going to be using the brush side as well because I think that would be good. I might go quiet during this part just because, like I said, I do want this to look really cute. And I know speed and all of that, so I'm trying to decide where I'm gonna like break this up. If I should start from the bottom or if I should start. Honestly, I would think it would just be like one big chunk, like I wouldn't really do layers. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna start from the top and wing it like I just said. So this also will probably be somewhat of a longer video, even though I feel like I just literally word vomited everything I had to say because I was really anxious about talking about that with you guys because of like the sounding negative thing or the complaining, and I've been on the internet a really long time, and I guess I'm just like used to people being mean. Not that anyone ever on the coloring channel or coloring community has ever been anything less than absolutely amazing and wonderful, and you guys are like the most kind individuals, human beings on the internet. I swear, like I said, I've been on the internet for a while, and people can be mean. I'm gonna go over the white and just do that myself, I think. Geez, I hope this comes out. So I know, I'm sure none of you guys are looking at me negatively, but I never want to, oh man, I got it in her hair. I never want to come off as like, oh, you're just complaining, so. I don't know if I brought that down enough. Honestly, I'll probably go over everything multiple times. Just kind of do like a base. How have you guys been? Geez, like I said, a long heckin' time for me to be away from. I haven't been away from the coloring community. Like, I'm still watching y'all's videos, maybe not commenting, and I think like for a little while there too, I did go completely MIA. Like, I did not watch videos because it made me so incredibly sad. I was like, I'm not coloring and I can't color, and like I just completely stayed away from everything because I was so depressed. I was so depressed. So I definitely missed a lot of content for a little while, but like recently, and I think honestly that's what got me back into like, wait, that looks pretty cute. I don't know if it's translating on camera. If I just wouldn't have bled into her forehead so bad there. I think that looks cute. I think I might put some glitter in her hair too, because why not? Yeah, watching y'all's videos, everyone in the color community, seeing all of your creativity, all of your beautiful pages, really just was like, oh my gosh, I need to get back into these books. I need to color. It makes me so happy. It literally gives me serotonin just seeing everyone's videos. I really need to like jump back in and, you know, just make it happen, like color, you know? And that's what I've done this month, and it's felt good so far. So thank you guys. You guys are my inspiration always, 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 always. And to, you know, I appreciate you even clicking on this video. I've been gone for so long, you know, I appreciate you guys tuning in and hearing me out, just sitting here listening to me ramble. I appreciate that. So, but yeah, how have you guys been? I hope everyone's been good. I know there's like a whole bunch of stuff going on in the world. I'm just living in my little corner, you know. I know we all have crazy stuff going on, I'm sure. So I think I really like how her hair came out. Right? It's like a purple sunset. I really like that. I think it looks really cute. Yeah, I really like that. I'm trying to like decide if I should leave these white. Her like unicorn horse ears. Maybe she's a cat. I honestly don't know. I should give her a unicorn horn. I was thinking like, where could I use stickles on this page? Because I just feel like it's a stickles type of page. I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna make her shirt blue. I think that's what I decided on. I keep checking to make sure I'm still recording. If it goes, like cuts off in the middle of my sentence, sorry. My camera does that. It completely just will shut off. Just like that. See, speak of the devil. Just as I started saying that was going to happen, it happened. At least we caught it right away. I don't know what I was saying or where exactly it cut me off, but I knew it would. So I'm trying to keep this pretty pastel toned. Maybe, I don't know if I have a yellow. I could make the stars. I'm not sure. I'm gonna make the collar white. I think that's her belly. I just don't know that there would be glitter on her shirt. I'm so excited for you guys to see all the finished pages in this book. We are getting really close to finishing this. Definitely gonna finish this book in 2021 and then do like a full flip of it for you guys. Maybe I'll do purple? Was blue the move? Did I mess it up? I'm not sure. I don't know. I always second guess. I'm definitely leaving her skirt white, but geez, I don't know. I second guess myself. Let's hope my camera doesn't shut off again right away. Sorry for my squeaky chair too. Again, I'm going to do red. Is this neon? Light orange. Kind of looks neon. Orange. Maybe I use these for the big rainbow too, just for consistency's sake. I'm just talking to myself now, guys. What else? Yeah, I mean, basically that's where I've been working, streaming as often as I can. yeah, work takes up my days, streaming takes up my evenings. I do luckily have, I do have weekends off, so that's when I do most of my extracurricular activities, if you will. My coloring, my reading, all of that. If you guys at all are interested in reading novels, if you guys read, I'm not sure, definitely follow me on Instagram. I post all of my book content over on my Instagram. Like I rate all my books 1 through 5 stars. I have a reading journal that I keep track of everything that I've read for the month. I have like a book TBR, like to be read for each month. I have a Goodreads. I'm trying to read 50 books this year, and I'm already at 48. So I'm crushing that goal. What else? This is such a pretty color palette too. Like, look at that. I feel like I could go over her hair once more. Now that it's dried, it's a little streaky. But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are, if you guys also like reading content, definitely follow me over there. I'm not, I don't think I would put any of it on. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Just leave it white. I might just leave it white. Yeah, I don't think I would post any of that because like this is a coloring channel and I wouldn't want to like mix it up too much. Top of her tights. Blue and blue shoes. Why not? I wish I could do a little bit of shading. Her sweater. Sorry, again, this video is all over the place. Alright, I think I ran out of memory that time. That's why it shut off. So we should be good for a while now before that happens again. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I want to add a little bit of shading. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it white. I had a mishap with my alcohol markers. I had the caps on like the wrong markers. I don't know if I should redo her hair just because like it definitely does look, you probably can't see it, maybe you can. Like right through here it's a little streaky. I just don't know what going over it would do. So I'm like, do I just leave it? Do I try to fix it? I don't know. I think her skin is probably what I'll do next, but I think I'm gonna go for my Cali Arts for her skin tone. I think I'm gonna do 19001400. Let's swatch. Or I could do what's that saying when you have too many options, like spoils your creativity? If that's even a saying, I don't know. Hopefully this video has been kind of interesting. If you've made it this far, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that is very pink. Oh, geez. I don't really like either of those. My 400 is okay. I think it's looking different on camera, quite possibly. I knew I wanted to do something I've done. Let me try and find this. I wanted to do this on her. Really like this hair I did. This is one I did with my sister a while back. I really like the glitter across her face. I think that that would be really sweet. So I think I'm gonna go with the pinker skin tone. I think I'm just rambling now, or just talking to myself. I definitely encourage, if you're lucky enough, that is, because I do definitely recognize that I am very lucky to have family members or just human beings in my life that are willing to color with me. But if you also, you know, just try and ask them, like, hey, would you be interested at all in doing this with me? Because it's really fun and the outcomes are literally the best to see, to just see what, you know, two people interpret the page like. So yeah, I definitely, if you have anyone in your life that you can finagle into doing a split coloring with, highly recommend you do it because it is very fun. I missed a bit of her hair. Let's see. Okay. Do her face now. It's coming together as we do her skin. Doing the skin is always like, ah, she's a real girl now. Sorry about the shaky camera. I do apologize. Oh, it does look like she already has something on her face here on the side I didn't get. Bam. Let's wait for that to dry, do some shading. Sorry, I know that like alcohol marker sound could be nails on a chalkboard for some people. I apologize. I'll wait for her face to dry a bit. I got inside her mouth, but I'll just wipe that out with gel pen. I really don't know what to do for her eyes. That's the other thing. What should I do for her eyes? Is the coloring funky? I might change the coloring in editing, so you might be like, the coloring looks fine, Cassie. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change it. I think I'm gonna add a blue in here too. I honestly just end up rambling about nothing when I'm doing these videos, when I end up not having anything to talk about. That's how I am on stream too. If you've ever came to one of my live streams on Twitch where I'm coloring, I end up just talking about, you know, thinking out loud essentially. While that dries, I'm going to do the rainbow, but I'm gonna do it like two colors in each. We'll do blue and green. Maybe I'll just do the center green. And then blue and purple, since I don't really want the green to touch anything. Blue. I missed some of the sky here. That looks cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Hopefully you guys are liking the way the page is coming out. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, or just say anything. You can say butterfly, I don't know. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. I miss talking to you guys. That's the thing. I go on my my YouTube app all the time and I'm like, I haven't posted a video in forever. Like, I have no new comments and stuff because I haven't posted, I haven't uploaded, so there's no one talking to me on there. So let's go ahead, give her the shadows. Her face. And then I'll do I'm gonna do pink on her face as well. I literally, again, I just go for it. I don't like, these books are literally just like tons of fun. So it's like, if it were to mess up, it's like, it's not the end of the world to me. Like, this is all just creativity for fun. We're just messing around. It's no big deal. It's like blush on her face. You gotta just trust the process, you know? Just gotta trust the process. I still really don't know what to do. I wonder if I should go back over though with, well, it's wet. So it's not too harsh. I'm sorry, I don't know what that noise is. Someone's dirt bike riding, maybe? I don't know. Mowing their lawn. There's no lawns out there though, so I live in an apartment. I just don't want her face to be too dark, but what's done is done. I just didn't want that pink to be too harsh. Where's my favorite blue? This one. Like tuning their motorcycle or something. Don't worry, it'll dry, it'll look fab. As I'm telling myself this, don't worry, it'll dry, it'll look fab, it'll look fabulous. Trust the vision. Her face is like 10 shades darker than her body. It'll dry, guys, it'll dry. Worst case, we'll just go back over her body and make her body match her face, so I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna, ooh, sorry, I'm gonna go in and draw these lines in where I created her eyeballs. I do add line work on these books when necessary, when I feel like it's necessary. I don't know what color. That's an Arteza gel pen for reference if you were curious. I think her face is a little orange, but I'll get over it. She's a little tanner than I would have hoped, but that's okay. I'm gonna fix this. Circle's a little wonky. I really don't know what color to make her eyes. I think I was gonna look up like anime eyes or something. I'm getting quiet, guys, so I think I might wrap up this video. I really just wanted to like do a chit chat video and not just like pop on here with my finished pages at the beginning of next month and you guys be like, whoa, where were you? You know, I did want to just like check in and say hi and say thank you, you know, for sticking with me through the little break that I had, and any new subscribers, welcome. It's really nice to meet you. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Like I said, I wouldn't say this is my return or, you know, like I'm gonna be back full time, or not even full time, but back to what I was doing prior. But I do think that I'm gonna be more consistent, at least with the finished pages videos from here on out. At least that's my hope. So yeah, I will definitely be doing those videos, and I just wanted to say thank you. I will finish this page off camera and you guys will come back if you want to see how it turned out with my mom's side. Definitely check out my finished pages for May, whenever I upload that, hopefully on time. In June. If you did make it all the way to the end, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a bit of your morning, your afternoon, or your night. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!